Welcome to Dungeon Master Deep Dive. Today, I'm here with Cole, who plays Kandros Nyx, better known as Nyx, to our band of adventurers, the Lizardfolk Druid. I'll be asking him some questions related to how he plays Nyx and what he enjoys about that. And then we'll move into a period where he will actually be in character as Nyx and answer a few more questions. So, as the lizard says, let's dive in. Okay, Cole, thanks for joining us today. My first question for you is, what is your experience with D&D or TTRPGs altogether? And how long have you been playing, and what sparked your interest in the game?
The spark was a mixture of my stepfather and kind of just media, seeing it passed around through TV shows or movies. And books, I think I remember reading a book about them playing D&D. And I was like, it was really interesting. And I was talking to my stepdad about it, and he was like, yes, I would be glad to help you get into it. And that was way back in junior high. And I've been sort of playing on and off since then. Only now is it that I was finally able to have consistent games, just because I lived in the middle of nowhere, so it's kind of hard.
I understand that.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so second question, what do you enjoy most about playing Nyx?
Probably that I get to play him as an extension of myself, but as a person who I am not. Because he's sort of the antithesis of me, and I like getting to be able to kind of be a jerk to people and not have to care about any sort of consequences. It's great.
Fair. Okay, so that actually leads into my next question. What has been the biggest development so far with Nyx that you've seen?
That he's starting to actually sort of care about the group, still though, except for Rheodrum. But that's not, I mean, it's both his fault, but also not his fault.
Fair. All right, so where do you see Nyx headed in the future?
I have no idea. Probably further along the path of being able to maybe show that he does actually care about the others. Maybe even be able to call them a friend instead of just acquaintances or working buddies.
Yeah.
That's kind of about it, maybe. Definitely not dead, hopefully.
Hopefully, right. All right, thanks for answering those questions. So now I'm going to ask you to get into character as Nyx, and I'll ask you a few more questions about that. Okay, Nyx, can you please explain why you use the name Nyx instead of Kandros?
I just like the way that it sounds more than Kandros. Nothing else. Just the way it sounds.
All right, short, concise. What would you say your favorite part about being part of the Glorious Bastards is?
It's not the money. It's the interesting collectibles, I suppose. That and the ability to destroy whatever is in my way.
Fair. So this one's going to get a little bit more personal. Could you please describe your relationship with Dizzy and how that's impacted you recently?
See, I don't even understand it myself. I feel compelled to do things that I wouldn't normally do for anybody. I have a thing where it's like, I feel like I need to help, but I don't know why. It sort of eats away at me. Can't figure it out.
All right, I know you're very busy, so last question. Can you please describe what your outlook is on the future, both as an individual and as a group?
I guess the outlook is that we make it to the end and see that our mission is successful whilst not having any more casualties. Unless it's Rheodrum.
All right, thanks, Nyx, for being here, and thank you, Cole, for being here today. I, for one, look forward to seeing Nyx's story continue to unfold in our campaign. And that's all for today's episode of DM Deep Dive. See you next time.